Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. Happy New Year's to all of you. It is officially 2013. I hope that your New Year's Eves / New Year's went well. Mine went pretty well. I'm on a quest to add more posters to my back wall because it is super white and I have lots of posters just sitting around that I haven't quite had the gumption to Tetris up there. But I'm feeling it now. And I mean, I have to get my Women of Geekdom calendar up there, so that's gotta fit in somewhere. So for gaming news, if you're somebody who really enjoys mods, which I know that I absolutely do, you might be interested to hear that there is one called Jurassic Life that's essentially Jurassic Park made from Half-Life. It's still very much work in progress, but I'm excited for it. I would love more dinosaur games. The group is entirely volunteers and they actually need another programmer and modeler. So if you are somebody who is interested in helping them out that way, then perhaps you could give them a little ring-a-dinging. I will link you guys to the site so that you can read all about it and watch the videos and whatever else in case that's something that you might be interested in. We're not sure when it's gonna come out because, again, they're still working on it and they need more people helping, so hopefully sometime soon, because I think that that would be really cool. Second piece of news is something that I think Tumblr is just gonna love. So there's now a mod in Minecraft that I guess has been around for a while, but just nobody's noticed it, where it turns all of the baddies into anime girls. It's essentially an item that you hold, and when you walk up to a baddie, you can talk to them, and when you talk to them, it pops up almost like you're in a visual novel with like an anime girl that talks to you and interacts with you, and you have like options to answer their questions or to talk to them. It's hilarious. I'm just gonna link you guys to the video because in the video description you can find the link to the actual mod, but it's so funny. It reminds me of so many things that I've seen on Tumblr before that I was like, this is amazing. I can't believe this is real. I don't think that you have the option to make them fall in love with you though. I know, you're upset. What I thought was kind of interesting from like a psychological standpoint is that somebody was saying, oh, it's sad, you know, you're taking all of these bad guys and turning them into anime girls, almost like the anime girls are the bad guys. But then somebody else responded and said, yeah, but you have to think about it. In terms of a visual novel, they are your conflict. Like, if you're trying to get someone to fall in love with you in a game, that's a conflict. So in essence, they are like the bad guy. They are the thing that you're fighting against, right? Well, now that I think about it, that just makes it sound kind of creepy. As though those games aren't creepy. I still play them though. Not the like really graphic ones. Those ones like weird me out. But I do really love being like, she loves flowers, so I'm gonna go buy her flowers. Oh my gosh, we're like almost at 100% love. As I found a bit of news, and this is something that's very weird to me, is that on the Kinect, when you play Dead Space 3, it's going to reward you for certain expletives that you could say. So every now and then it's going to surprise you with some sort of a move or ability or item depending on things that you do, and they want you to stumble across some of them. So sometimes when you get really upset and rage a bit, something good will come from it. Now, while this sounds fun and hilarious and like, oh man, I would definitely wind up with all of the abilities if that's how it's working, at the same time, I feel like this is just more fodder for people to say that games are a horrible influence on kids. If they're going to start rewarding us for, in reality, cursing, that's not gonna go over well with a lot of people. Inspiring kids to do things that for the most part adults do not approve of is exactly what makes people rile up against us. And while I totally understand why they're doing this, I don't necessarily think that it was a great idea. Now, do I think that that argument is silly because you are playing a very violent horror-based game and really somebody who feels comfortable cursing, or at least is at the age where they could and not get in trouble, that probably that age range is the ones that should be playing the game in the first place? Absolutely. I totally agree with that. But that doesn't really matter to people who are looking for a reason to hate on video games. They're not going to care about the age range of the people that would be playing this game. They're just going to say, did you hear that there's a game where if you say bad words, you get rewarded? Wow. Can we just talk about how horrible games are for kids? Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing New Year's and an amazing week, and I will talk to you again on What is today? Wednesday? Friday. I'll talk to you again on Friday. Okay, I got all turned around there for a second. Bye-bye. Mwah. Well, now that I think about it, that just makes it sound kind of creepy.